What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel, Jigs in these Wi-Fi streets. I'm Jigs. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you didn't hear me, because my phone be acting up sometimes. So I'm Jigs. This is Jigs in these Wi-Fi streets. Thank you for clicking on my video once again. Please do check out why this fly always want to come. I swear on God, every time I do this video, there's one fly. Anyway. Go check out my other videos. Please do subscribe, and if you like any of my videos, please do hit the like button and feel free to share your thoughts on this or any other video that I've done. Right? So, Real Housewives of Potomac season 7, episode 1. I know I'm late. Tonight aired episode 3. I'm gonna do all 3 episodes, but not in this one. We're just gonna do episode 1. I am a huge Housewives franchise fan. Like, I could talk about and get into any and all states. It's just I've been lacking on my reviews, and I'm a newbie at doing reviews. But we're gonna do it anyway, right? Because I want to. So thank you for clicking on my video. Season 1, episode 1, Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's get into it, right? So, okay. First off, we have the Grand Dame is back, right? I'm gonna tell you all the ladies that are back. Pretty much all the same ladies as last season, except I believe Ascala is not back, or she's a friend of the shows. I'm not really sure on what capacity she was on the show. And was it last season? I might be confused. But anyway, we're gonna go right on through, right? We have Karen Huger, the Grand Dame, right? Robin Dixon, Giselle Bryant, Ashley Darby, Mia Thornton, Wendy Osefo, and oh my God, I know I was Giselle Bryant. Right? Karen's a vet. Karen, Giselle, and Robin, as of right now, are the OGs. Oh, and Candiace Dillard. So we have Karen Huger, Giselle Bryant, Robin Dixon. I'm gonna do the vets, right? Robin Dixon. We have Candiace Dillard, who came before Wendy Osefo, who came before Mia Thornton, and Ashley is a vet too. My bad. Ashley Darby's a vet. So let's get into it, right? So Karen Huger. We're gonna keep it like we're gonna do the lightweight ones first, right? Because this is just the first episode, and we got a couple of things to get into. So Karen Huger's back, right? Her daughter is 24 already, right? How time flies, because I remember when her daughter was graduating high school. No, was it graduating high school? Yeah, graduating high school and going into college. Wow. So she's I guess moving to New York, so she's helping her pick out apartments. But to get into a little bit of tea, so Karen had the tatas done. I did not know though that you could like do it like the Brazilian. You know how you could take fat out your stomach or the sides of your body and put them in your booty. I didn't know you could do that with your breasts. I did not know that was an option. I thought you could do a breast lift and implants, but I did not know that was an option. So, ain't nothing really going on with Karen too much except that she's throwing a party. You know, Karen loves to host party. I think she's appointed herself though, like the person who welcoming back like every season throws the official first party because well, Karen loves parties, period. But she always throws the official first party. So this party is tacos and tequila, spring thing kickback. She invites everybody. Knows she's always doing elaborate invitations, so she sends them a box with like vegetables. I don't think that was cleanly to do, but whatever. Yeah, so she's throwing a party. Robin and Juan are planning their wedding still. They just moved into a new house. Robin's businesses are doing very, very well, and she is well, I'm not gonna say she's making more money than Juan. Let me not say that. Let me not be messy. So let's move on to Giselle. Yes, I'm skipping through. I'm gonna do one by one because we have to get into like 2 or 3 things, and I don't want to make this video damn near as long as the episode is supposed to be a recap, right? A quick review, right? So Giselle Bryant's house is coming along. I love her foyer. Is that how you pronounce it? And Anyway, I love her entrance. I love a clean, sleek look. Like if I had money, my house would be. It wouldn't be too much furniture, but everything would be like more so, kind of like hers. I like Giselle's style in her house. I like a clean, sleek look. It looks cute. Her girls are almost out the house, so she's going through kind of like almost empty nest syndrome because her girls are not that far apart. Like her oldest daughter is already out the door, and the girls are right behind her. So that's what's going. That's what's up with Robin, Giselle, and Karen. So now we're gonna move on to Candiace Dillard Bassett. That's her husband's last name, right? So her and Chris is still, still together, going strong, right? Let me not say it like that. Like if there was problems. I mean, every marriage is not easy, but she's back with her man. She's doing IVF, so they trying for a baby. But she's also going to school and has an album coming up. So I don't know how she's gonna deal with the stress of all that. But she still is trying for a baby. That baby's gonna be fucking adorable. Like she's a beautiful woman. And he's a handsome dude, so that baby's gonna be so fucking cute. Yeah, but she got an album coming up. She's got her singing career going on, and she's going back to school. I forgot what she's going back to school for, but she's back in school. So Wendy Osefo, right, is back now. We're gonna start getting into a couple of little things, right? Because these are the little highlights of the episode, right? So Wendy is linking forces with guess who to do a lounge. Peter Thomas. You know what? I like Papa Smurf. I'm so over. He's sexy. Yes, he can get it. Yeah, I said it. He's handsome. First of all, I like older dudes, and I'm 40. I can date older dudes. I can say a man over 50 look good. Listen, Peter look not for nothing, but Peter look like oh smooth OG. Papa Smurf my ass. He looking like he tell. I don't know. I'm just saying. But you remember Peter Thomas, right? Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband. Was that me being fresh? He's single. And so am I. And I'm 40. Like, I'm not that young. But anyway, that's Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband. Remember Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta? Ooh, her and her new husband supposedly, well, not supposedly, she announced that they are. Did she announce? Let me not say it like that. Let me go double check and make sure. But I believe they are separated. I believe she did announce it. I'm not altogether sure, but let me not make it true, and I'm not sure, right? So she wants to do a lounge with him, but just as a little sidebar, because that's not the big thing about this, but she's talking about she want to bring kids from 2 to 4 and have like books, and I'm like no, and he's like no, and I'm like no too. First off, I think she has like friends to show friends in her head or something, maybe. Because no, nobody thinks of reading while drinking. And for damn sure, don't nobody want to drink around no kids. Like, not for nothing. And I don't think that's even legal. Can you do that? Like, serve alcohol in a spot where children are? I mean, I guess so. You can. I don't know how that's going to work. But here's the thing. She has to drop. He's like, listen, it's going to run 1.2 mil. You need to drop at least 300,000. The thing is, Eddie does not want her. Eddie's her husband. Eddie does not want her to add on more to her plate. She already, remember, she does correspondence on shows, on networks. She's also a professor. She also is not just candles no more. Now she has a whole home line, which good for her shit. But she has a whole entire home care line, like a home decor line. So she's a boss, and then she has the kids, and the kids are fairly young, and then she has him. So it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't want her to even do the lounge, and Peter's talking about she gotta drop 300,000. I don't know how that's gonna work, but excuse me, I'm so sorry. Ew, I'm sorry. I'm a little ghetto, yo. I'm from the South Bronx, so you gotta let it go. I be trying to be a lady, but it's hard. It's like in my DNA or whatever. No, for real. I don't care how old I am. I'm ghetto. Like, get over it. If I can survive, you can too. Anyway, so Yeah. Oh, and she's not even gonna get a listen. She gotta go to home to her. She gotta go home to her husband and tell him. Not only does she have to drop 300,000, but she's not gonna see a return in her money for at least anywhere between 18 and 22 months, and she's only getting 20%. Which I mean, I don't see that necessarily as unfair because she admitted that she can't really put in too much, and she's a newbie at this, right? Oh, let me tell you about the link up. So she claims that Peter overheard her telling her friend. She went to the lounge that he was at. I don't know if she went to his lounge or if they just went to the same, wound up in the same place. But she was telling a friend that she wanted to open up a lounge and that he overheard and said that he would do it with her. I'm just throwing that in because she did. I don't know if that's gonna be significant later, but she chose to throw it in, and so did I. So did I. But yeah, I don't know how Wendy's gonna pitch that to her husband, but we will see down the line how that's gonna go. Now remember, y'all, I'm recapping for y'all, right? What's going on? So Ashley Darby. Hold on, did I do all the ladies? We have Karen Huger, Robin Dixon, Giselle Bryant, Wendy Osefo, Candiace Dillard Bassett. We have Ashley Darby. Okay, because it's 7 ladies. Okay, so Ashley, I love me some Ashley, right? But her and Michael's going through a divorce right now, which I'm not necessarily surprised because it's not just that he has cheated in the past. But for me personally, they was having a dinner, right? I don't know if it was last season or the season before. But so she admitted that they had been having threesomes in their marriage. She was having dinner with him and she told him that she didn't want to do threesomes no more. And he was like, oh, the fun is gonna stop. And then like his whole reaction to her saying she doesn't want to do certain things, in my opinion, was he seemed upset. So I mean, but for so many reasons, it's not surprising to see that coming now. Of course, because he has money, and she is, I believe, several amount of years, at least a decade, yeah, the minimum of a decade younger than him, probably more. A lot of people have accused her of only wanting him for his money. Now that's significant because here's the thing, right? They're supposed to be going through the divorce. Sidebar, let me just say the babies are beautiful. The babies are so handsome and so beautiful, and Dean is so smart and so big and so cute. But anyway, let's just have to say that. Oh, just have to say that, right? But here's the thing, right? So they're supposed to be going through a divorce, but they're not living in separate households. She sleeps in the baby's room, he sleeps in the bedroom, right? That's number one. Number two, she does not have a divorce lawyer. She's talking about that he's talking about, or that they was talking about, that they was gonna sit down and write a proposal, but he's gonna write it. Number three, they're getting an LLC together in both their names. And number four, she wants to move to a house. He wants to stay in an apartment. That's also significant. I'm gonna tell you why. She wants a house, so the house is gonna go under the LLC. The house is also gonna have his name attached to it. So it's like way too much attachment. Y'all still living together, and this is new. So you gotta understand too. Um, they one or both may be bluffing. One or both may want to still fix it, but feel like they're at their wits' end. I don't know what the fuck he's at his wits' end with, but he's done a lot. He's also been accused of allegedly groping staff members. He's been accused of a lot of things. So I mean, it's not hard to have seen the divorce coming, but despite all those things, she can still have feelings for him. But the fact that you going through this divorce, I mean, who divorces without a lawyer? Like this is all to get, this is this is confusing. So she goes in this episode. She goes to her family's house. She's having dinner with her mom and her brother, and her brother's calling her out. And I feel the same way. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You going through a divorce? You think divorce is pretty? You think you're gonna be the only person on the face of this planet that's gonna have a nice divorce? How you don't have a lawyer? How you gonna let him draw up the proposal? Of course, he's gonna do everything that's in his best interest because he is T, right? So their prenup, she did sign a prenup. The prenup stated that she doesn't get alimony, but she does get a lump sum if she's married to him 5 years or less. Excuse me. But over 5 years, she automatically gets half. So I don't know how much he's holding, but considering she's getting half, do you honestly think he's gonna draw up a proposal that's gonna be in her best interest or gonna be fair? If anything, he's complained plenty of time. Not complained about her not necessarily bringing anything to the table, but complained about her mother. She's given her mother a lot of money, which I mean, not let me not say it like that. She's helped her mom out, which I would help my mom out too. Let me not go that far back. I was about to go back because I'm a real diehard Housewife franchise fan. I've been watching this Housewives of Potomac since season 1, day 1, episode 1. So let me not take it far back. But money, he's been the breadwinner, and she admitted that she doesn't even know how much she pays out in bills. She doesn't see them. So I mean, in this, the way she's laying it out, first of all, it leaves everybody confused as to what the fuck is really going on. It also makes her seem like not for nothing but a gold digger. Not for nothing. I mean, I think she genuinely loves her husband, but it does make it seem that way because you're getting a divorce, but you're getting an LLC in his, in a house under the LLC, which is going to be under both your names. Y'all still staying together. You want to let him do the proposal? Is it because you feel like is it because you feel that maybe he'll feel that because you're allowing this that he'll be fair? Because nothing's fair in love and war. Or should I say they say all's fair in love and war, which means really backstabbing and fucking over. But nothing's fair in love or war, like seriously. So I don't know what the fuck Ashley is thinking. My youngest daughter's name is Ashlyn. But I don't know what Ashley's thinking, but it does make it seem not just confusing, but it does make it seem like maybe she did marry him for money. Even though I feel like she did marry him for love, and it's just a bonus that he had money. But anywho, so finally we getting to Mia. Where is Mia's thing? Here we go. So Mia and Gordon are back. They move into a new rental home for the kids, right? They want a bigger space. Mia's going through a couple of things. One of them is important to the show because it's turned into this big scandal. So prior to the show's airing, I'm gonna read it. Prior to the show's airing, Mia posted. Oh Lord! Oh no, I'm on the wrong phone. Where's the other phone? Okay, here it goes. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get it up for y'all. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Didn't I send it? I thought I sent it. Oh no. I'm gonna have to get it up on my TV. Oh, where is the battery? I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I sent it. Why it's not here though? You know what? Let me see. It's that she deleted it, y'all. So I was gonna read you this post that has been the center of controversy, which I'm not understanding because I read the post and I feel like Mia did not necessarily say that she has canceled. Let me tell you what's going on. So first, before I look for the battery for this remote, irks the life out of it. Anywho, so Mia, prior to the show's airing, posted alluding to the fact that she had a cancer scare, which that's what I read when I read the post. I don't feel like she was attention seeking, because that's the thing. The ladies feel that she posted what she posted because she was being attention seeking. I feel like she was basically posting for the reason that is stated, which was she was asking for prayers because she got a phone call that scared her. And I don't see how that's attention seeking. I mean, the show wasn't on. I can understand if you want to say, because the show was on, the show is airing, so she wants a little bit of attention for herself. I'm not of the understanding. But let me reach out. Damn, I wanted to reach out the other one too. Because this is just a little bit sidebarsy. So you know how her and her husband own, I believe, something medical. She does something medical. And apparently he put in a lot of money, or he built up something for himself. This is why I wanted to read it, y'all. I'm so upset. I'm gonna have to do like a separate little, like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little separate video of like Housewives Tea, of just the overall franchise. There's a lot of things going on. But yeah, I'm gonna read you because I'm not of the understanding. So the girls are saying that it's attention seeking. I don't see it that way. And I don't see it like she lied. Like the ladies are trying to say that she lied about having cancer. I don't think she lied. And you know what? This goes back to Vicky Golvinson and her fucking ex-boyfriend, who started this whole fucking cancer fucking fake shit bullshit back in fucking with the OC. Y'all know what I'm talking. If you a Housewives franchise fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So now anytime somebody says they have cancer or have a cancer scare, it's like everybody's looking to say that they're lying, in my personal opinion. Which, you have to be a scumbag to lie about cancer, in my personal. Where is it? Damn it. Okay, here he's coming up. It's coming up, y'all. I promise. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. Here we go. Okay, so this is Mia's post prior to the show airing. I don't know exactly how long before season 7 aired, but this is what she said. Same time last week, Doc called at 7:31 a.m. Mia, I'm so sorry, but your test results came back and I need you to go to Johns Hopkins Cancer Center today for further evaluation. You can only imagine the overwhelming amount of emotion G is Gordon, her husband, and I endured trying to figure out why. However, even with such terrible news, I felt extreme amount of peace and energy instilled that allowed me to remain strong. I've been in and out of visits to specialists every day, and the storm is not over, but this experience is changing me. I am working with a phenomenal team of physicians, and I appreciate the outpouring of support. I have not been diagnosed as yet, so please keep me in prayer. I know God has a plan, and I know we are often challenged to remain humbled, that tomorrow is not promised, and that our days on this earth are numbered. A message from my heart, a gentle reminder to live, love, and I can't see the last part. But first off, let's recap real quick, right? So she says she doesn't say that he called her with positive test results. She just states that he called her that she needs to be further evaluated. Then she reiterates that she has not been diagnosed with cancer as of yet, but keep her in her prayer. Now, if I would have read this, I would have took it as, because I wasn't following her until recently. So I did not see this, so this must have been a while ago. But I would have took this as exactly for what it is. She got a scare. I would have took this as she probably posted this after she tested and she's waiting for her results and she's scared and she cannot hold it in anymore. So she let the world know. And considering they been signed on for this season, if she would have tested positive, technically she would have at some point had to let the world know. So I'm guesstimating this was just a lead up just in case. But the ladies are seeing it as attention seeking and pretty much have all been talking behind her back. Karen said that it was weird or whatever. The girls find it just attention seeking. I don't feel like she was attention seeking. I feel like this was exactly what it is. She got a call. She was afraid. She took a test. She was waiting for the results and couldn't contain herself no more. And just vented online. Sometimes people just vent online. Anyway, sometimes people just vent online, and I think that's just exactly what she did. I don't really see it as this big deal, but let's cut it too because we're already 26 minutes and I was trying to get this at least 20 minutes in, right? So let's cut to the party, right? We at the party. Katie, she invited Katie to the party, right? So we got Katie back. Well, we always see Katie pops up in and out. Katie, season 1, season 2 vet. Okay. So is Sharice, and I'm gonna get to Sharice in the next video. Escala's back. Escala came to the party. Deborah, I believe, is a new friend, maybe even a new wife. You know how they always do trials with the wife. I've been watching this franchise sadly since its fruition, and they always sad, right? They're like 20 years I've been watching this shit. Sad, right? Anyway, so they always do. I feel like they always do like a trial run with the wives. So Deborah is Ashley's friend that she met in a playdate group. And Jacqueline is Mia's best friend. Now, I have heard a lot of chitter chatter about Jacqueline. So I believe she's probably most likely going to be the next housewife. But they've been best friends since high school, since they were 15 years old. All right, so they're at the party, whatever. So let's get into the little mess, right? So Karen and Giselle are sitting down. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go blind. Okay. They're talking about Ashley, basically, about the divorce. And they're confused, as am I, as is Ashley's mother and brother and sister-in-law, and pretty much all the viewers and everybody else, right? But Giselle never does shit or never speaks on shit because she actually cares. She is messy. I love her. I do. I love her. I want to love her. She's messy as hell. She's messy as hell. I'm loving the new Wendy. I feel like season 1 she wasn't being all together herself, but I feel like that happens to all the wives. But I'm loving sassy Wendy. Wendy's very sassy. I'm loving sassy. Candiace irks the fuck out of me, always crying, but I do like me some Candiace. Like I ain't mad at her. Karen, I love her. Giselle, I want to. I used to. But she like se me salió, se me fue. That's Spanish for like I'm over. Like she doesn't do shit because of girl code or because she actually cares. She pretend like she does, but she's just messy. I mean, every group needs their pot stir. So I will say, I mean, she is one of the greatest, honey. One of the greatest. Love her though, but she messy as fuck. Like I wanna love her, but it's mad. It's hard to. But you kind of do love her though, right? Just a little bit. I said that was a lot of people can't stand her, but still. Anyway, so they talking about Ashley. Ashley walks in, and immediately Giselle goes into, I don't believe you. What's going on? I mean, not immediately. Let me not say that. Ashley sits down, and she goes that she got, basically horny for her husband. They did not sleep together, but at that point, Giselle's like, she's had enough. She's like, listen, y'all living together. Y'all finna get this house together. Y'all finna get this LLC together. It's something about your coochie got hot for him. What the fuck is really going on? Right. So it's chitter chatter, Candiace walks in. Ashlyn, why do I keep saying my daughter's name? Ashley walked away, and Giselle fills in Candiace as to what's going on. Candiace is all happy about the divorce, which, as a sidebar, Candiace is very sensitive when it comes to herself. I believe when it comes to other people, she's insensitive, and she just feels like at the end of the day is warranted because of their past. But if you're really trying to get past the past, then don't do that. Don't say that knowing that Ashley's gonna see it and it's gonna be her. She's going through a divorce. I've never been married, but I respect marriage. I've heard divorce is like a death because it's not just the death of your marriage. It's also what's the death of your marriage? The death of what could have been. The death of your future of growing old together. If you haven't had children, the death of the family that could have been. Having children together, again, the death of the family that could have been. Um, the death of your plans, like your future, So Ashley's going through it right now. At the end of the day, I don't think she should have said that. But she's all happy about it. But we at the party, we chilling, the girls is coming in. The conversation is as lighthearted as it can be. It's basically bochinche. That's Spanish for gossip, right? It's bochinche going on, right? So, Wendy walks in. And Wendy goes to say hi to Giselle. Giselle is not having in our last season. Giselle, see, my thing is, but I love her, but she gets on my nerves. She started it, in my opinion. She tried to insinuate that Eddie was cheating on Wendy. Wendy did not let that go the whole entire season and came for every aspect of Giselle's life. So Giselle's definitely not over it and just buffed her. She's like, no. So she walked away. Okay, fine. Mia walks in. Now, this is the part that I really don't like. Sorry. Mia walks in, and the first thing that Giselle does is grab her by her hands, look her up and down, and goes, "Is this what cancer looks like? Yes or no?" I don't like that. Very, very classless, very tasteless. I know I'm a ghetto bitch, but I'm a ghetto bitch with a brainstem. Even I know that's very trashy. You don't approach somebody like that. I have loved ones that have passed away from cancer, both friends and family. And that's just not how you approach a situation. And here's my thing about Giselle. She always switches things like she's concerned. If you concerned, you know that was tasteless. And furthermore, you would have asked her, "Are you okay?" You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I smoke, y'all. Okay, I smoke. I need to stop. All the ladies was talking about it. You feel me? But Giselle always want to go on the front lines of shit. Uh, Mia gets really upset and starts yelling. Not yelling. She starts beating her, and then she starts cursing. Karen is there, and Robin walks up. Karen's trying to now scold Robin and Giselle like it's none of your business, but Karen had already discussed it with them and knew how they felt and stated that she thought it was weird that she posted it, to be very specific, because that's a pet peeve of mine. Watching this franchise from Jersey, oh my god. From Jersey, and I loved Jersey, but oh my god, I think of all groups, they've given me the biggest headaches. Talking about picking and fucking choosing words and situations. Like, I cannot stand that shit. But, that is kind of shady of Karen to be acting like, oh, she has a big problem with it, but you was talking about it and you knew about it. She may not have brought it up, but she didn't really do anything to try to shut the conversation down. Because in that instance, I would have said, come on, guys, y'all reaching a little bit, basically the same breakdown I told y'all, I would have said at that instance. But, she's trying to save her ass, right? Robin is not having it. Robin's like, nah, fuck that. We was all talking about it. Wendy wasn't talking about it. I don't think Robin and Wendy are in good terms. But she said Ashley was talking about it, Candiace was talking about it, Karen was definitely talking about it, and we all know that Giselle was talking about it. So, understandably so, Mia is highly upset, and her friend Jacqueline starts to defend her. And I don't blame her. And is that the recap of episode 1? Are we stopping there? Hold on. Oh, Sharice walks in. Here's nothing. Candiace, what? All right, stop, y'all. Anyway, let's get into Sharice. So Sharice is a vet. Sharice started in season 1, right? She was married. She was going through a divorce. She was there season 1 and season 2. Sharice is really messy, and I just want to touch up on something really, really, really quick. And this is probably why I'm so sorry that this took so long. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna finish it after I say this, okay? You know what? I'm gonna save it for the next episode. I mean, for the next episode, for the next video because this went on longer than I intended to. I'm gonna stop it there. So we did a recap, right? Now I'm new at this, you guys, with the review, because if you clicked on this video, you are a Potomac fan, a franchise fan, one or the other, and you probably watch people who review. So I hope I informed you. Um, yeah, I hope I informed you. I hope I gave you, I guess, I entertained you in some type of way. I mean, I don't know how I did. But I hope that I did. I did a recap, right? We got Karen. She got the tatas done. She threw the party. We got Robin still with Wang. They working on their wedding. They got a new home. Giselle's fixing up her house. The girls are about to leave. She's always messy as always, as usual. Candiace is getting IVF. She is also putting out an album while she's going to school. Wendy is considering opening up a lounge with Peter Thomas, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband, Papa Smurf. Looking right though, looking right. I don't know why y'all hating on him. Eddie does definitely not want her to do it, so I know she's gonna talk to him about it. So wait a minute, that was 5. Ashley's getting a divorce, kind of, sort of, maybe, because she's still living with Michael. She has getting an LLC with Michael and getting a home under the LLC where Michael will have the name on the home. So I don't know. They well, she can get half, but she doesn't have a divorce lawyer. She's talking about he's gonna write out a proposal. I don't understand what's going on with that. And we have Mia, who has a cancer scare. She actually had lumps in her body. And listen, I've worked as an MA and as a CNA. Did I say that? I think I did say that. They could be benign. You know, they could be benign. It's still a scare. You know, I mean, come on. But the party gets messy. In my opinion, Giselle started it. I do not care for the way she approached it. I know people who have lost loved ones to cancer. I have lost loved ones to cancer. That was very messy the way she approached her. The ladies do think that she's being attention seeking. Robin was not having it, honey, being her and Giselle taking the goddamn downfall for that. Jacqueline jumps in to defend her. And Sharice walks in, and I'm going to leave it there. And I will see you in the next video because that is a recap of Season 7, Episode 1 of Housewives of Potomac. Again, I hope I've informed you. I'm trying to, like, rush this, I know, because I'm sorry, y'all. So, anyway, thank you for clicking on my video. I was trying to give y'all my opinions, like, fast and fill y'all in fast. I'm going to try to condense it the next video, but thank you for checking out this video. Please do check out the other videos. Please come back for Season 7, Episode 2 review of Housewives of Potomac. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please do hit the like. Please comment. Tell me what you think about the ladies. Tell me what you think about more so, do you think Mia did that for attention? Because that's really, I mean, I'm gonna have to say that's a little low. That's low for attention seeking, to fake cancer, to feign cancer, like, I don't know. Or a cancer scare. Which she could have gotten a cancer scare. And maybe, like I said, she was just holding on to it. And she utilized social media as a sounding board. And I don't feel like that there's anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But tell me, how do you feel? Do you think she's lying? Do you think Ashley and Michael are actually getting a divorce, or one, if not both, are calling bluff because they both want something out of their marriage that they're trying to get out the other? Or do you think it's a storyline? I'm just saying. We only doing episode 1. I've seen all 3 episodes, but we only doing episode 1. I'm just saying. Yeah. So that's it, you guys. Tell me what you think. Please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe. Please do check out my other videos. And please do share your thoughts. Tell me what you guys think. And thank you again. And I will be back.